Hello and welcome once again to In the Kitchen with Pen at Christmas. Now at Christmas I believe that we tend to eat more nuts than at any time of the year. You see the bags of nuts in the shelves in the supermarkets. You see the lovely displays of shelled nuts, which are far more expensive actually if you buy them in the little baskets. But you know, you can just eat them, and believe me, I do. I love nuts. Brazil nuts are my favourite. But I'm going to show you a little something different that if you're having friends round for a few drinks, you could have a bowl of these on the table and they'll get polished off quite quickly, and they're just a little bit different. They are spiced nuts. So our ingredients are, we have some mixed nuts. I have 200 grams of nuts there. For every 100 grams of nuts, you need 50 grams of butter. So therefore, I've got 200 grams of butter. And these are the nuts I used, just from Lidl. You need some chopped, fresh rosemary, and for every 100 grams of nuts you'll need 10 grams of soft brown sugar. You will also need a little, where did I put it? A little salt, a pinch of cayenne and a pinch of paprika, and I've got the sweet paprika there. So come on down and we'll start to make our spiced nuts. Right, I've got my pan on my hob and I'm going to switch it on, and we're going to melt the butter. And I've got it on quite a high heat to start melting the butter. Once I add in the nuts, I will turn the heat down slightly. So once that's melted, I'll be back. Right, our butter has melted, and now we want it to start to foam. And it is actually doing that, so I'm going to go in with the nuts. I don't want to burn the nuts, so I'm going to turn it down just a little. Obviously it's automatically, as I've added something, the temperature has gone down, so we'll just keep tossing this, shaking them in the pan so they get completely covered in the butter, and I want them to start to brown slightly. And once they're browned, I can start adding in the other ingredients. So I guess we'll come back when we're browned. Our nuts have started to brown, so what I'm going to do is just keep them on a very low heat. Add in some salt, because let's be fair, nuts do like salt. Come on, work. Nothing coming out, is there? Okay, going back to the old-fashioned method. A little paprika, and a little cayenne. And then we're going to go in with the rosemary. Give them a little stir around so everything mingles. It's a party after all, so let's get to know one another. Right, and that's it. We are done. So switch off. But now you have to, we don't want to eat all this butter. So we're going to have to strain our nuts through a colander or a sieve. Let's do this so you can see. An escapee. Give them a shake to get rid of as much of the butter as you can. And then now you're going to pour them into a bowl and you're going to add your sugar and give that a stir through. So we've got our spicy and now we're adding our sweet. And then they are ready to be put into a nice bowl, dish, call it what you will, and to be served. I'm just going to use this bowl because we're not having a party, it's just me and Steve. Every day's a party day. Right, I'm going to let those cool just a little and then we'll have a taste. If you'd like to see more of what we get up to in the kitchen, click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here. And obviously don't forget to tick that ding-a-ling.
Stand there.
That ding-a-ling.